everybody. Oh my goodness, it's been such a long time since I last done a video. Ever since I've been very sick, I've been really busy lately, so I'm so sorry it's a bit late. Um, Editing has been taking a bit with some of my other videos. I had to redo my Wizards Beyond Web Replay spoiler review because I'm doing a new editing style, and sometimes I'm still getting the hang of it, but so I'm so sorry this is very late. I do apologize for this in advance as well. So yes, anyway, we're gonna finally talk just Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 3, I think it is. As well. So yeah, so we got a lot to discuss. So yeah, so if you have not seen Season 1 or Season 2, I suggest you go check it out. I will say this, Season 3, it's a bit of a slow burn. It's not as like, oh, dinosaur, as well. It takes a bit for the show to, I guess, find its rhythm, I guess. It's not like Season 1 or Season 2, it's like a slow burn, but eventually in the early episodes you kind of see it pick up, like, yes, we're picking up now. So just be mindful of that when you watch the show, because the show is really good, but it might take a bit for you, especially Season 3 is very slow burn. We have no idea what's going on. As well, so that is also very interesting as well. So we'll see how people react to this as well. I still enjoyed it, but I think I'll discuss it at the end of the video. But I think Season 2 and Season 1 were a bit stronger, especially Season 2. I think Season 2 just was a scooch edge more than Season 1 was as well. And they're both good seasons, but I think this one is a bit of a slow burn as well, which is fine, but it takes you a bit to figure out what's happening as well. So yeah, so this show is very heavily, referencing or like doing the Jurassic World Dominion movie. So yeah, so you have not seen it, I suggest you go check it out, because if you watch this, like, why am I watching? Well, what is this? So yeah, so we'll go over through some stuff of why I think that is as well. Like I said, I don't know, particularly with the new Jurassic World movie coming out, I think in June or July or sometime this year. We don't know where the timeline is with these movies, and I wish Universal would give us a correct timeline, because this is obviously coming out, then the movie, so what? Is the movie going to be, following that, or is that like a different universe they're doing? Like, I don't know. They should really have a timeline of what movie is set when and where, basically, because I think that will really help a lot of fans a lot too. So we'll see. So yeah, so anyway, like we discussed before, we're going to go over some very key detailed feeds that I've seen and saw from the show as well. So yeah, so anyway, so yeah. So in Season 3, of course, we have like some little hints of Jurassic World Dominion hidden there as well. You gotta keep your eye like, oh, is that from the Dominion movie? So you really gotta keep your eyes out as well. Because I sort of like straight away just like that, so it's very hard to miss your eye on these key little detail points as well. So yeah, so the flying locusts are back in one of the finale episodes, I believe, of the show. But it was a very cool reference. Wait, are those locusts? I know that because of they have like two scenes. There's one scene in the beginning of the menu where you saw kids screaming and stuff like that as well. And then you have another scene where I think it's with Alan and Ellie. I think that's Alan and Ellie, yeah. And they're going to allow you to see all the flying locusts around. So obviously the locusts are references to the movie, and you kind of see them here as well. Like I said, I know that because I think Egyptian lore, also from what I remember, they have like the 5 or 7 sins of like something. Prince of Egypt said it a while ago. You know, not the sins, but basically like saying, oh, you gotta have red. You got the Nile is like red blood, and then you got the flying locusts, then you've got something else, yada yada. So I think that's part of that as well, with the flying locusts as well. I could be wrong. I don't know if they're locusts for sure, but that's what I'm guessing. I don't know if it is, but we'll see. Two character leads. So yeah, so we've got Sonia Santos, who was in Jurassic Dominion, come to think of it as well. Yeah, I think she was. So she's a big key player in Season 3, and also she was the broker. Her codename being the broker, I think, in Season 2. So she's back here as well. So yes, I think that's the same person as well. Come to think of it, because she was in the scene where she was like a dealer of the dinosaurs. I was gonna say dragons. What? These dinosaurs look so much like dragons. It's insane. I wonder how the live action How to Train Your Dragon movie is going to do with Jurassic coming out the same year and same month. Is it the same month? I don't know. I think Jurassic Rebirth is a month later on. But still, but it will be very interesting if people see the new Rebirth movie or this the live action How to Train Your Dragon movie as well. So yeah, so we'll see what they decide to do. But anyway, yeah, so she was in the scene in the Dominion movie as well. And then you've got, and also who appears, Dr. Louis Dodgerson, who was in Jurassic Dominion as well, and he was kind of like the bad guy villain. And I'm like, wait a second, didn't he die at the end of Jurassic World Dominion? Like, what's he doing here? Because there's a very horrifying scene with the frill, the frill dinosaur, and that's a callback to the original Jurassic Park where the character gets attacked by the frill, dinosaur as well. So yeah, so you don't see what happens. It's a very horrifying scene, and he's like taking. I think there's another dinosaur there. Oh my god, I was gonna say dragon. What? There's another dinosaur there, basically. So yeah, so I think there's two of them, and they attack Dodgerson, and I'm like, why is he in this? Isn't he supposed to be dead in the Dominion movie? Like, what's he doing here? Unless he escaped, but because we didn't see a body. Did we see a body? I'm not sure. So that begs the question more if it's if he escaped or like what. Like I said, they need to do a timeline of what these series or movies, whatever they're doing, coming out. Because obviously with the new Rebirth movie, I have no idea where that takes place. Obviously, way after the Jurassic World movies of Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard as well. Speaking of, but you gotta put these in timelines because I have no idea what the timeline is with this show in particular, and also the characterizations as well. So they're gonna make a firm timeline of where these movies or series take place because we need to know. So yeah, so I think they should do that because it's going to confuse fans as well who are a big fan of Jurassic but also a fan of this as well. So we'll see what they decide to do as well. So yeah, so also there's a callback to Bison as well. Speaking of Bison plays a big part in season 3 as well. It's a very dark shot, so you can't really see the logo that well because of the dark shot of it all. But yeah, but Bison was also a big player in Jurassic World Dominion as well. So I'm curious to see if this connects to or ties to. I mean, it's got to tie to something, right? So yeah, so we'll see what happens as well. So yeah, also speaking of Dominion, we see this favorite dinosaur who was, I think he was in Dominion as well, because he was on ice as well, battling Chris Pratt's character and another character in that movie as well. It was all on like ice. And there's a really cool fight battle scene with Kenji and Sammy, which they are on snowmobiles. Oh my god, I love that scene so much. And then tracking a dinosaur down as well. So that was a really cool shot in the snow. Like you see this dinosaur, hopping through snow. So obviously, it's one of those creatures. Because some dinosaurs don't adapt to like different types of weather. But obviously, this dinosaur in particular loves the snow, so it adapts really well. And they're trying to, try to take him down with snowmobiles. Oh my god, what a great scene in the show! So good. I really enjoyed that scene. Also, there's another scene before the finale episode appears where there's some really cool battle fight scenes. There's one in the ending which is very got me gobsmacked as well, as shocked as well. So that's really cool. But yeah, but also there's a fight scene before the end of the movie. Not the end of the movie, before the end of the series, sorry. And it's on Hazbin in a Vespa, is it? Like a little scooter feature on a Vespa with a flare gun and not like a flare gun, but with a flare and also, attracting the dinosaurs to follow her. And I think that's also a really cool shot as well. There's also another shot with this dinosaur where he's attacked by 3 dinosaurs, I think. And it's a really cool shot as well. Like, these fight scenes are incredible. Like, they're adding out the fight scenes, I believe, in the show as well, which I think is really cool as well. So I love that. I love the snowmobile fight scene. I love, I think it's one of my favorite fight scenes, to be honest with you, but it's really cool. Like, really, really cool. Like, the way the camera movement and stuff like that and going on snowmobiles and, attacking this dinosaur, I think it's really cool. So you're wondering what's happening to the Nublar 6, because that's their name, obviously. So obviously this season there's a lot of drama between all of them, picking sides on what's what, because the first half, Darius, Ben, and Yasmin, say, oh, Brooklyn needs us, and then it's Kendra and Sammy that's why didn't she, say anything? Why didn't she tell us what she was up to? So there's two opposing sides this season, so it's very interesting that they're, you know, not fighting, but they, streets are going to be, cut off basically. So yeah, so basically speaking, they're both on different sides. One side is like Brooklyn needs us, and then the other side is like, oh, Brooklyn doesn't need us. Like, why didn't she tell us what she was up to? I do agree with Kenji and Sammy on that one, kind of, but I can kind of understand Ben, Yasmin, and Darius as well. Because remember, Brooklyn for Camp Cretaceous did a lot of things, and obviously in this season and also in this show, she does a lot of hidden things that her friends don't know about. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, but also there comes a breakup between Yasmin and Sammy as well. Lots of drama. Like I said, lots of drama with the Nublar 6. If you love drama, you're in for it as well. You're in for it as well. So yeah, so there's a breakup between them two because they have different opposing sides, of course. And then later on in some of the episodes, Darius, Ben, and Yasmin go to find Brooklyn and stuff and figure out what's going on. And then there's Sammy and Kenji, sorry, who are going back home. But you know what they say, you don't get off so easily, so they decide, to stick around a bit and look for this dinosaur that we saw earlier on. So that's kind of the whole gist of it. So yeah, so first I was like, why would you split out the Nublar 6? The point of a team is that, you got to work together. And I think splitting them up, at first I was like, why would you split them up? Because they're family. They've been on that island for so many years now on Camp Cretaceous because they know each other so well at this point. So yeah, so it's interesting that they decide to split them up. But I think it's a good idea because you see, I really like that snowmobile fight scene with Kenji and Sammy. That was also really cool. So you kind of see those two interact a little bit more without the others. And then there's the others that you see more of. So I think it's good in a way. I'm like, okay, I'm into it. I'm cool with it. So yes, I really liked how they, split up a little bit. At first I was like, I'm not okay with it, but I'm like, oh, okay, now I see what's going on here. So, very interesting stuff as well. Also, guess what also happens this season? Remember the egg we saw in season 2 that hatches this season? Oh my god, because Yasmin's going into the room basically, and she's got little little cracked eggs. So obviously the egg has hatched, and it's a little baby dragon, little baby dinosaur. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Dinosaurs and dragons they look alike, but they're different creatures as well. So you can't pinpoint who's basically. So yeah, so anyway, the little baby dinosaur hatches. Oh my god, he is so adorable. Like, oh my god, that is the cutest baby dinosaur I've ever seen. Although in real life, dinosaurs are very ferocious creatures and very vicious as well. So you've got to wonder that. But I'm like, the way they presented it, it's so cute. It's like, oh my god, it's so cute. Look at them as well. So I think that's very endearing and interesting as well. But yeah, I thought it was really cute. As with the little dinosaur. Now I'm not sure if they got because when you think of a dinosaur, they're big ferocious creatures roaming the earth, right? So you would think that baby would be a little bit bigger because the egg was twice the size, I guess. So I guess it depends on the dinosaur. But when I saw Ice Age 3, in that movie, you saw a big T-Rex as well, and then you saw little baby T-Rexes, and they're twice the size as that one. So I'm wondering if that baby should be a little bit bigger. Oh well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the accuracy, of the baby dinosaurs. Like, dinosaurs are supposed to be big, and when you're a little baby dinosaur, you should be twice as big as that as well. So I'm wondering what the case is by that. But yeah, it's fine. It's baby. It's like a little mouse. It's like a little mouse, But there's other big creatures out there like cubs, bears, they're twice the size, because they're big creatures, remember? So yeah, so you gotta think of that logic as well. So I'm not sure if that's exactly the height for a little baby as well, but I guess it depends on the dinosaur and the egg as well. But that egg was pretty decent, and you think that the baby inside would be a little bit bigger than what they presented here as well. So yeah, with that being said, it's fine, but yeah, just logically, I think a baby dinosaur should be bigger than that as well. And also, there's a scene where a character puts on a little hat and he looks like Mickey Mouse as a little being. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute, that's so adorable. I love him as well. Oh, he's so cute. He has some cute moments in one episode where he's roaming around like, oh my god, you're so tiny, but you gotta remember dinosaurs are vicious and ferocious creatures. So you're like, oh, cute dinosaur. I'm like, wait a second, dinosaurs are ferocious and vicious creatures, and you see them, attack humans in the Jurassic franchise all the time and eating their heads off. Like, they're very ferocious creatures, and we know they're very cute as babies as well. Before we continue in today's video, so I am a girl of autism, as well. I just wanted to make that very clear before you click on to the next video as well. So that's all I've got to say. Please no hate comments in the comment section below. If you have something to say, keep it to yourself, and let's get back into the actual video, shall we? Girlfriend, in a minute. But yeah, it's nice to see a different culture, because they're obviously in Malta as well, and we kind of see Ben's girlfriend. Oh my god, I remember the character's name. Oh my god, Ben's girlfriend as well. So yeah, so it's nice to see a bit of Italiana thing going on as well. We'll get to my Nonna's movie review as well, because I'll probably say the same thing there as well, because that's kind of Italian as well, in some ways as well. Very, very good movie as well. Very good movie as well. We'll say that as well. So yes, it's nice to see different culture, and oh my god, the food, oh my god, I was like not staring at TV, because when I don't know, now if I see movie food, I'm like, oh okay, that's like, so good, but like pasta, oh my god, pasta's so good, oh man, pasta, I usually have like the little raviolis that come like in like little shapes, not the meat ones because I don't like those ones. Like the ravioli. So I've had pasta before in the past. I'm like, oh, that's so good. And Italian, is very famous for pasta and pizza as well. So when you think about it, it's like, oh, cool. So yes, I like how it's a different culture. They're in another country, of course. Did they specify why they're there? I guess they're there to find shelter, but also to what their next move is. So I guess that's why they went to, Ben's girlfriend as well. So yeah, so anyway, I love her character. Oh, she was fantastic. I'm like, Ben, how did you find this girl? Because all of Ben's friends is like, he doesn't have a girlfriend, and then seconds later, oh my god, she's a real person. Poor Ben. I feel so bad for Ben as well. Anyway, so yeah, so she was a really cool character to introduce as well. I wish she was. Oh, she's in a couple of episodes, but I wish she was more prominent in the show because, like I said, she's a really good character. I loved her immediately. She's really a really cool character as well. So I wish she was in a little bit more. She's in some scenes of the finale, but not a lot. Like she's with Kenji and Sammy from one point, and then she goes off on her own basically. And yeah, so anyway, so that was a really good, speaking of family and heartwarming moments, there's another heartwarming moment as well. So yeah, so she tells her grandma that, because she's learning to be a paleontologist. Oh my god, paleontologist. Is that how you say it? Yeah. So she tells her grandma, she did want to tell her grandma, I don't know, her nonna that she wanted to be a paleontologist. I'm like, that's interesting. Is that a reference to Alan? Because remember the Jurassic Park movies, he was also a paleontologist, and you would see he's on the the work grounds, obviously digging up bones and stuff, very fascinating. So I'm like, a female paleontologist, that's amazing. Oh my goodness, wow, that's amazing. So yeah, and then so that was also very interesting. And then, her nonna says that, I can't remember what she said, but they do make out because they have a little bit of a tiff while looking for a smoothie. That's what they named the baby, of course, as well. So, they have a very heartwarming moment, and, she's like, can you teach me about dinosaurs? I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Your nonna's turned around because in the beginning, her nonna was not okay with dinosaurs, and I can totally understand. Like dinosaurs roaming around the place, not the best idea for this world as well. So that was also very interesting as well. So yes, a very heartwarming moment for them as well. But also I do like her red coat. I'm like, oh yes, I love that red coat. I I've got a red coat in my jacket. Oh, it's kind of like that, but it's different. Like, yes, I love your style. I love a girl, so you're rocking it. So yeah, so I wish she did a really good job. As a character, I wish she was in it more because I wanted to see her story, evolve. We kind of got a little bit of it, but not a lot as well. So we'll see what they decide to do with her. I think she should come back, but we'll see. So yeah, so you're wondering what's gonna happen now. So yeah, so all I can say here, because Brooklyn is spoileritis all around the place, so I couldn't really talk about her in this review. So that's why. But let's just say Brooklyn and Darius and the others, let's just say Sonia Santos gets defeated by a really cool final battle fight. Oh my god, you don't want to miss it. That's like the best fights. That's one of like the best finale fights ever, on top with the snow one and the earlier one that I had. Oh, really good fight scenes with them. There was one with like 3 dinosaurs and then a big dinosaur. It's like, oh my god, it's amazing. You have to check out the show for yourself to see what I'm talking about. So yeah, so anyway, yeah, so all I'll say here is that, like I said, Brooklyn and the team, she gets defeated, of course, so she's probably over and done with, as well. So they're going in a helicopter, all of them, so Brooklyn's kind of back in with all of them now, basically, and we'll see how that turns out for them. They're gonna have some very interesting conversations, like, why did you fake your death? First off, I think if Kenji and Sammy were in this situation, we'll talk about them in a minute. I think Kenji and Sammy were in this conversation, they'll be like, why did you fake your own death? Why did you hide this from us? We're a team, we have to stick together. I think Brooklyn realizes that in some of the earlier in the earlier episodes that she can't do this alone, like she needs her friends, to take down this person. So I think she realizes that like, in season 2 and season 1, she thought she was doing the right thing to protect her friends, but I think, sticking together and having your back and family, because they're kind of a little family sort of, as well, and, family sticks together, so I think she kind of realized that she needed her friends, to defeat this person, as well, because all through season 1 and season 2, she was trying to figure out who this person was, and she found the person, Santos, of course, and then, she did some interesting things as well. So yes, we'll see what they decide to do. Also, with Kenji and Sammy, I think they're going back to the island as well, because you see this beautiful shot of Kenji and Sammy with a little smoothie. Oh, how cute. I love that shot. Oh, that shot is so beautifully stunning and gorgeous. Oh my god, I love that shot overall. And the hair whipping through the wind, like whispering through the wind. Oh, I love it. And also, you kind of see them, you get a pan of like this big dome. Now, are they going back to the island? I think that's what they are doing, because if Kenji and Sammy are there, is that the same place? Oh, you know what it could be? It could be referencing the movies, maybe. Because wasn't there a big dome in the live action movies of the Jurassic Park movies? Or in Jurassic... Well, no, I don't think in Jurassic World. I think it was in Jurassic Park. Yeah, so that's interesting. So they're obviously going to go back to the island where... So I think they're going to... My guess is my theory, okay? My guess is that they're going to, they are going to come together, and it's obviously going to be clashing heads, and, we'll see how Kenji and Sammy feel about Brooklyn, joining up with the team against that, because that's obviously going to be very, very big for both of them to deal with as well. So I think that's what happened. I think they're going to come together at some point again and reunite with Brooklyn, see how that pans out. I'm curious to see what their relationship is like, now that she's kind of joining up with them. That's interesting. Very interesting. They're going to let us discuss as well. So yeah, so we'll see what they decide to do. But I think they're all going to the island separately, but then they'll meet up, and they're obviously going to take down Biosin. So I think that's the next move. They're going to go to the island, meet up with each other, meet point way exactly, and then they're going to stop Biosin together. Oh, that would be so cool. I don't know if I'm not sure. That's my theory. I'm guessing. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm guessing that's what is gonna happen, because I think they said that they were tracking. Sammy and Kenji said they were tracking Bumpy down, and now obviously Bison has got her. Obviously, I'm guessing. I'm guessing. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm alluding to. So we'll see what it is that do. But it's interesting. Stuff here as well. So, that's my review of Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 3. What do you think of the show? I will say this: even if this is a slow burner, it's still a good show, regardless of what people think about it as well. I still enjoyed it. It was a slow burn because I'm like, yeah, punching dinosaurs, yeah, action, do stuff like that. So but if you haven't seen season 1 or season 2, go check it out. I think if I had to rate them in order, my favorites, season 2 would be my first one. Season 1 and season 3. I'm sorry, it's still good, but I think season 2 was a lot better in terms of like action and stuff like that. Although the final battle scenes are incredible in season 3. Oh my goodness, it's so good. So it's hard to pick and choose. What would you do? What would your order be of your favorite seasons so far that they've released as well? Also, if you have not seen Jurassic World Dominion, I'm sure you guys have seen it. If you're not seen it, why haven't you? Go and check it out, because this season 3, I think season 3 depths in the lore of Jurassic World Dominion, even though it's a live action movie. Like I said, they didn't highlight where these are placed as well, because you can't really tell, because they haven't made official timeline yet as well. So we'll see. Also, I'm sorry because I didn't put your comment in. I will say the sound commented on my tease for this, and they said season 4 has just been announced. I think they said somewhere in June or maybe September. Now, I haven't heard anything. You might have heard something. I'm not always on the news scope, as you guys know, so I don't know. But like animation, like I said, I said. Sorry. Like I said, animation takes a long time, so I'm not sure if there'll be. I mean, this show came out so quickly, so maybe. But animation takes a long time. But if they're like puppy this out like no tomorrow, then yeah. But I don't know if it'll be this year. Maybe next year. Because remember, season 2 came out. And that came out the year after, I think, after season 1 wrapped as well. But season 3 came out, when did season 2 release? Not that long ago, actually. Was it last year? Maybe. So maybe, I don't know if it'll be this year, but I don't know if it'll be this year that we get season 4. We'll see what they decide to do. I haven't heard anything. There's no confirmation on this as well. I'm just reiterating what that person said. What a viewer said. So we'll see what they decide to do. But I'm guessing maybe next year, because they had to take a break in between, and it's so fast how much they get these out. But you gotta think about logistics. Like, at least it's not a cheap animation thing that they could do. Or maybe it is easier. But the animation quality is so good so far, so you don't want them to rush that. I mean, it's so good. Like, I don't know if another season will come out this year. I highly doubt that. But it might come out next year, because they do need to take breaks in between seasons, and I think that's what they're trying to do. So we'll see. So those are my thoughts. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to Miller's Mix video, guys.